Good morning and welcome. My name is Desiree and today we're going to do a Vinyasa flow, little stretching, and this is going to be easy today. So this will be for beginners or experienced people who would like to just take it easy today. So join me in your mats in a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to your knees. You can put your palms down or you can face them up. Maybe bring your middle finger and your thumb to touch. Close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in through your nose and a nice deep breath out through your nose. Let's repeat this a couple times. Another deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Good. You may open your eyes. And staying right where you are, reach your arms up. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist your body to your right, sending your left hand to the outer side of your thigh and your right hand behind your back. Twisting from your navel. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, lift, open your heart. Exhale, twist a little deeper. You can keep your gaze straight, or you can choose to look over your shoulder if it doesn't hurt your neck. Slowly unwind, arms back up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, twist deeper. Slowly untwist. And come to sit on your left hand. So bring the palm of your hand facing up right under your seat. You're going to keep your right hand on your knee if you like, or down by your side. And you can just bring your right ear down to your left shoulder. Good. Stay here. Or maybe you move your head like you're saying yes. Get a nice neck stretch here. Slowly come back to center and switch sides. Inhale, exhale. Bring your ear to your shoulder. Rock, yes. If you did it on the other side. Whatever's comfortable, whatever feels good to you. Or just stay. Good. Slowly come out and then send your left leg out to your side, keeping the right sole of your foot on the inner thigh of your left leg. Now shift your body towards your right knee. Place your hand on your right knee, or if you can only reach your thigh here, that's fine as well. Lift your right arm up to the sky and slowly start to bend. If this is as far as you go, that is fine. Listen to your body. Do what your body can. If not, reach towards your toes. And breathe. Slowly come back up and switch sides. Right leg extends, left sole of the foot to your inner right thigh. Shift your body towards your left knee. Reach your right hand to your left knee. Left arm comes up, inhale. And reach as far as you can reach. Might be here, that's okay. Or reach down towards your toe. If your hand slides back, that's okay. Good. Slowly come back up and bring the soles of your feet to touch for bound angle. So you want to slide your feet in as far as you can towards your pelvic bone. Let your knees drop. Now, if this is too much for you, you could choose to sit on a block. And that'll help you get a little deeper into the bend. Or you could put blocks under your knees here for support. Whatever's comfortable for you. You can also choose to bring your feet out further and just work on feeling the pose and however it's comfortable for your body. So extend your toes, spreading them wide. Grab your foot like you're about to open a book. Inhale. Exhale, keeping your elbows hugged in towards your sides, hinged with your hips. And go as far as you can go, keeping your gaze out over your nose, looking at the ground. Your spine straight. Remember, these are our first stretches, so we might not be that flexible yet. It's okay. We're warming our bodies up. Good. Slowly come back up. Bring your knees in and come onto all fours for tabletop. You want to stack your knees or your hips over your knees and your shoulders over your wrists. You could flip over on the balls of your feet. We're going to do cat-cow flow. Inhale, lift your chest, drop your belly. Open your heart, breathe in. For cow. Exhale slowly, don't rush this. Roll your spine till your head drops down. Continue to do this 2 more times. The flow of your breath. Don't rush it, take your time. Everybody feels rushed. Last one. And come back to neutral. While we're here, we're going to bring the top of your feet back to your mat. Reach your right arm up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Your arm goes through your leg and your left arm. Bring your side of your head down to the mat. And then press your body into your right hip. You can stay here, reach your arm up to the sky. Or maybe come down your back and reach for your right thigh. If your arms around your back, bring it back to the earth. And press back up into a neutral position. Left arm comes up, inhale. Exhale, thread your needle. Press into your left hip. Reach your right arm up. Go around your back and reach for your thigh for a deeper stretch. Bring your hand back down to the earth and press up to a neutral position. Now we're going to roll over our feet and go into our first downward facing dog. So you're going to press the earth away from your hands, fingers spread wide. Work on pedaling your heels out. Your hips go high, your core, navel sucked in and up. Relax your head down. Pedal your heels. Whatever's comfortable for you here. Listen to your body. Breathe in and out through your nose. It's okay if your heels don't touch the ground, but just work on bringing them towards the ground. Everybody's different. Maybe your hamstrings are really tight. Or maybe your body only goes so far, and that's okay. Inhale, reach your right foot up for three-legged dog. Send it back down to the earth, and this time send your left leg up. Come back down. Good. Come high on your toes. Bend your knees, hop or step forward, feet between your hands, and come into a halfway lift. You can choose to use blocks here. Place your hands on your shins, or if you can reach the ground, just make sure you keep your spine neutral, gaze down. Breathe in, exhale, fold. Take a moment here, maybe hug your elbows. Sway side to side. Relax your head. Keep a slight bend in your knee. Good, now slowly roll your spine all the way up to a standing position. Bring your big toes to touch and keep your heels slightly apart. Inhale, reach for the sky. Gaze up. Exhale, cactus your arms down. Good. Inhale, reach up. Bring your palms together. Inhale. Exhale, tilt to your right. Little side bend. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale, side bend to your left. Good. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, fold from your hips all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. You may choose to stay on your knees here and press down. So you want to hug your elbows in, tight towards your body. Or if you're able, do your full chaturanga. Upward facing dog, flip over to the tops of your feet. Thighs are off the ground. Again, you could keep your knees on the ground if this is more comfortable. Breathe in. Exhale. Flip over your toes into downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come high on your toes. Bend your knees. Hopper step. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up to chair pose. So keeping your feet together, toes touching, heels apart. Come as if you're sitting in a chair, tuck your tailbone in, lift your toes, bring the weight to your heels. You can choose to stay right here or reach your arms up to the sky. Knees hug in towards each other. Shoulder blades draw back. Breathe. Good, hold it. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward and bring your back foot to a 45-degree angle for warrior one. Stack your right knee over your ankle or slightly behind. Find your balance. You can make your stance a little wider. This helps keep your hips squared to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift your arms. Shoulder blades roll in towards one another. Breathe. Good. Inhale. Exhale, come back down to your chaturanga. Hug them elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg comes up, step it forward. Warrior two on your left side. Find your position. Hips square to the front of your mat. Make sure your back foot is flat onto the earth, pressing into your side of your back foot. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come high on your toes, bend your knees. Upper step to the front of your mat, halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, come up to your chair. Good, hold it. Inhale, lift all the way up. And this time, give yourself a little back bend. Good. Arms down to your side. Shift your weight to your right foot. We're going to go into our tree pose. So you could bring your left foot right here to your ankle. You can come up to your shin, or you come up all the way to your thigh. Hands to heart center. Find your balance. Breathe. When you find your balance and you feel ready, reach your arms up to the sky. Gaze up. Good. Bring your arms back to heart center. Send your left foot down and switch sides. Again, wherever you're comfortable, could be your ankle, your shin, or your thigh. Just remember to avoid your knee joint. Find your balance. I know we all have a side we balance better on. I think mine's my right. So feel your wobbles. When you're ready, reach your arms up. Remember, it's okay to fall out of a pose. You can get right back into it. Make sure your thigh, your quads are engaged, your core is engaged. Beautiful. A little bit longer. Good. Come back down. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back and come into high lunge. If this is hard for you, drop your knee. Do low lunge. So come up, find your balance. Maybe reach your arms up to the sky. Send your left palm to the mat, kind of out wide. And just twist your body here. Reach your arm up and stretch back. Good, come back to center. Hop your left foot up, fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Step your right foot back this time for high lunge. You can choose to keep your hand on your knee or your thigh. Reach your arms up to the sky. Good, hold it. Send your right palm out wide to the side. Lift your left up to the sky and twist back. Come back to center, hop your right foot up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll your spine up, reach all the way up. Good. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg, step forward, warrior two. Right foot is parallel to your mat, and your left is parallel to the wide side of your mat. Square your hips to the long side of your mat. Keep your knees stacked over your ankle or slightly behind. Send your arms out to a T. Roll your shoulder blades in towards one another. And gaze out over your fingertips. Breathe. Inhale, send your left arm down your back leg and your right arm up and over your head for reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten your leg, shift your body, drop your right hand on the inner side of your ankle and your left hand goes up towards the sky for triangle pose. Find your balance. You can also choose to use a block here. Exhale slowly. roll to the front and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg comes up, step forward. Warrior two on your left side. Find your warrior. Arms out to a T. Legs engaged. Shoulder blades draw in towards one another. Gaze out over your left fingertips. Sorry, my hair sting. Hold your warrior. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten your legs, shift your body forward, and come down to triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come high on your toes, bend your knees, hop or step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. We're going to go into eagle's pose. Come down into, bend your knees as if you were going to go into chair pose. Take your right leg and wrap it around your left. Now you may choose right here, and that's fine. Or you can go ahead and try and wrap your foot all the way behind your left leg. Take your right arm, cross it over top of your left. Palms to touch. You can't, if this is where you need to stay, that's okay. Try and wrap. You're going to press your arms away from your face. Good. Find your balance. Hold your eagle. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift all the way up, reach for the sky. Hands come to heart center. Find your eagle on your left side. So come as if you were seating in your chair. Your right leg now crosses over your left. Left arm crosses over your right. Press your arms away from your face. Find your eagle. If you fall out, try again. Good. Unwind, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Step forward for low lunge. Good. Reach your arms to the sky. Bring your palms together and send your left elbow to the outer side of your right thigh. Give yourself a little twist here. If you can, look up. Good. Come back to center. Send your left palm to the earth. And shimmy your right foot out a little bit, toes pointing outwards. Go ahead and press your knee out to the side. Stay here. Or maybe choose to come into a lizard pose. Kick your left foot up. Reach your right arm to the inner side of your foot. And slowly do a twist. I'm sorry, the outer side of your foot. Outer side of your foot, not inner. Good. Come back down. Bring your palms to the earth. Lift, step back into downward facing dog. Left leg comes up. Low lunge. Reach your arms up. Palms to heart center. And twist to your left this time. Gaze straight out in front of you or look up to the sky. Bring your right arm to the ground. Shimmy your left foot out. Left hand to your left side of your knee and press out. Come down to your forearms for a lizard pose. Kick your right foot up. Reach your right arm back on the outside of your foot. Inhale. Pull up, exhale, twist. Yeah, I was right. You know what, I was right with the inside of your foot. I'm sorry, I'm mixing them up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your foot back to the earth. Press your palms into the ground. Step back into downward facing dog. Tail your feet out, whatever you need to do here. Good. Now step your feet forward to the wide side of your mat. Feet pointing out. We're going to come into Malasana squat. So come down, press your elbows into the sides of your thighs. Hands to heart center. Breathe. And just press your legs open here. Good. Take this moment if you want to practice crow pose. Bring your palms to the earth. Come back here. Palms to the earth. Knees high up towards your arms here. Find your balance. Gaze forward. Bring your toes to touch. Good. Come back down into a seated position. Soles to touch. We're going to do bound angle again. Bring your heels in close to your pelvic bone. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, fold forward. Keep your gaze straight out over your nose. Want your spine and neck in line. Toes spread wide, flexed. Good, slowly come back up. Extend your legs out straight in front of you. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold from your hips. Reaching for your feet, bringing your head down towards your shins. You may choose to bend your knees as much as you need to here. You could sit on a block to help deepen your stretch. come back up and come onto your backs. Hug your knees into your chest. And rock side to side. Good. With your knees still in this position, send your arms out to a T beside you. Lift your legs and then gently drop your legs down to the left for a twist. Choose to gaze straight up at the sky or turn your gaze towards your right fingertips. If you want this to feel a little deeper, you can take your left hand to your right knee and just kind of press it down more. Good. Come back to center. Inhale, exhale, lower down to your right. Make sure your shoulders are down on the earth, rolling your shoulder blades in. Gaze out over your left. If you take your right hand to your left leg and press it down towards the earth. Come back to center, hug your knees to your chest. Bring the soles of your feet to the earth. Slide your heels up to touch your fingertips. Inhale, lift your hips towards the sky, squeezing your thighs in towards one another. You can choose to squeeze a block between your knees here if that helps guide you. If you can, interlace your fingers underneath your back, rolling your shoulder blades in more, lifting your hips higher. Slowly come back down. Shimmy your hips, your knees side to side. Choose to go back into bridge here, or you can choose wheel if it's in your practice. So bring the palms of your hands beside your ears on the ground. When you're ready, you're going to lift all at once. Inhale, exhale. In your next inhale, go ahead and lift into your wheel. Maybe you come up on your toes. Slowly come back down. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Send the soles of your feet up to the sky. Grab the outer edges of your feet and come into happy baby. You're going to pull your knees towards your armpits, and you want to drop your thighs down by the lower sides of your ribs. Stay like this, or maybe rock. Bring your legs down to the earth. Extend them out and come into your Savasana. Feet spread wide. Arms wide, palms facing up. Let your body relax. Relax your eyes. Unclench your jaw. Bring your breath back to its natural breathing. Feel your heartbeat. Let your body sink into the earth. Take this moment to feel how you're feeling. And thank yourself for putting in the practice today. And just be still. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe stretch out overhead. When you're ready, roll to your right. With your eyes still closed. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Slowly press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Bow our heads. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. Like and subscribe if you like my page.